My name is Amber Richardson and I'm the president of the African American Youth Travel Program. Today we have all come together, people of all ethnicities, all walks of life have come together here in Tokyo today to stand up for justice. We're here for Eric Gardner, we're here for Trayvon Martin, we're here for Aiyana Jones, we're here for all victims of police brutality. Today we're out here for justice. We're out here, we're standing up for Aiyana, who was shot in the head at 7 years old in her own home. We're out here for Eric, who was choked to death by the people that were meant to protect and serve him. We're out here for Trayvon. We're out here for Mike. We're out here to end police brutality now. So let's be peaceful and let's show the people of Japan that we won't stand for the injustices that are being done in the U.S.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was lost, but now I see.
I just came to a point where the news kept coming in about more and more incidents. First Michael Brown, and then again and again it kept happening, and I just couldn't, I kind of like reached a point I couldn't take it anymore. I felt like I wanted to scream, I wanted to say something, I wanted to do something. And my friend Amber had organized this march, and it was just, you know, just sort of worked out. It gave me a chance to at least be a part of anything, any like public statement. So here I am.
Louder! Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot! Eric Gardner! I can't breathe! Louder! Eric Gardner! I can't breathe! I just need a little more oomph in there, people. Come on! I want to feel it! No justice! No peace! That's right! No justice! No peace!
はい、じゃあ出ますよ。はい、どうぞ。はい、仕事します。開けてください。こっち来ますからね。こっち側。道路が来ますからこっち。ちょっとお待ちください。
Hands up!
Don't shoot!
Eric Gardner!
I can't breathe!
Eric Gardner!
I can't breathe!
日本人はこういうことに対して興味を持たない人がとても多いのは僕らはすごく残念だと思っているけれども、外をちゃんと見てみんな一緒に正しいことをちゃんと求めていく。おかしなことはおかしい。みんなが安心して生きていけるような世界にしていけるように少しでも進んでいきたいと思っています。
人種差別はアメリカの問題だけじゃなくて世界の問題なので、フォーグさんも応援して
あと正解の差別のない世界をお願いしています。
日本に住んでるけれども、外国人の友達はたくさんいて、なんかこう悲しい話をたくさん聞いて、私は日本人だけどとても心が痛んだので今日このデモに参加しました。思ってることを行動に出すってことは勇気がいることですが、今日ここに参加してよかったと思います。
My name is Ashley Wallace. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I've been living in Tokyo for 3 years. I'm also a representative of Phi Beta fraternity and program along with my brother here. And we're a historically black fraternity, which has, over history, has come out to deal with these particular issues.
I know that my grandparents and parents worked really hard to gain the rights, civil rights for my generation. I know they worked really hard for us to get education. And it's shocking to me in 2014 that of all the rights that my parents and grandparents' generation fought for all of the education that they wanted for me and my siblings and my generation, that when I walk out into the public, I'm not seen as an object of admiration, I'm seen as an object of fear.
And being here in Tokyo, you know, at first when I'm sitting here and I'm watching, I'm like, what? You know, I feel so distant, I feel so far away, and I feel so helpless. You know, like, what can I do? You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, you just put your hands up, you look up in the sky, and I can't do anything, you know? And it's scary, man. We were just talking about it. I'm afraid to go home.
Brutality now! Stop police brutality now! I can't breathe!
Like, no matter my education, when I wear a three-piece suit and I go to work, when I walk into a room, people see a black man. And for some people that's okay, that's great. But when I know when I see a police officer, I know that they sense fear and I sense fear. The difference is that I don't have a gun. The difference is that I don't have the law on my side, and that difference is it makes the difference between life and death. And we've seen that so many times this summer. You actually do see that every day, but not everyone, you know, can gain the media attention. It happens every single day. You talk to anyone on the street, and you could. Countless stories, but those stories don't get the media attention.
Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot! 抵抗をしてもいない人間を無理やり撃ち殺すことは間違っています。I can't breathe! I can't breathe! Black lives matter! 抵抗をしてもいない人間の首を締め付けて殺すことは間違っています。Stop police brutality now! Stop police brutality now! 抵抗をしてもいない人間を無理やり撃ち殺すことは間違っています。Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't
it's unfortunate, man. That I'm driving in my car, I'm walking down the street, and I'm seeing that as a object of fear, man. I don't know where this fear is created over the years. If you just look back through history, we've never been on the side of any type of malicious violence or anything of that sort. So where this has been created is kind of mind-boggling to me. We've always been on the defensive, fighting to go to college, fighting to vote, fighting to do anything. Now once again in 2014, we fighting for our lives. It's like a vicious cycle. I listen to a lot of music, and I like to listen to like a lot of old school music. And I was listening to I don't know if you know this song, the Temptation song. It's called Ball of Confusion, and it's just talking about the state of the nation. It's just a big ass ball of confusion. People moving out, people moving in. Why? Because of the color of the skin. This is 1970. Ain't nothing changed 2014. When is it gonna stop?
Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot! Eric Gardner! I can't breathe! Eric Gardner! I can't breathe! Eric Gardner! I can't breathe! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now! End police brutality now! End police brutality now! Seikina kereba! Seikina kereba! Seikina kereba!
Heiwanashi! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Everyone put your hands up, moment of silence. We're coming on the end now, so I want you to give me your all. Give it a moment of silence. Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Everyone, hands up, moment of silence for all the victims of police brutality. I want to thank you all for coming out.
It was real cool. I mean, coming from California and seeing folks internationally in unison or like in solidarity is a powerful thing, especially because it's kind of an issue that many people can shrug off. They have the privilege of shrugging it off, so it's nice to see people who don't want to shrug it off.
It kind of makes me think, what if Michael Brown or Eric Gardner was a family member of mine? And that's why I decided to come out today, because that's how deeply all of the events that are happening in America right now, where I'm from, have touched me. And when we were walking in Omotesando, I saw this other Japanese man raise his hands and come in and join in the march with us, and I kind of wanted to cry at that point.
We marched today in Tokyo for Mike Brown, for Ferguson, for Trayvon, for Eric Garner, for everyone, because injustice for one is injustice for all.
We understand the imminent danger that our fellow brothers and sisters are putting themselves in every day, and just because we're in Japan doesn't mean when we go back to America that we are exempt from police brutality and the horrible things that have occurred. And so we just want to support this in any way we can, any way possible.
The reason I particularly came out is because I could have been any one of those other people in America, and for that matter, anywhere else in the world. So I came out here just to show that even halfway around the world, we hear what's going on in the States, and we understand what's going on, and we appreciate everything that people are doing for a peaceful cause. So thank you.
We want to show solidarity. We want to show that people around the world are watching. We want to show that this cannot go unnoticed,
unprotested, really.
I mean, we can't stay silent on these things. If we stay silent, we choose the side of the oppressor.
We came together as not only African Americans, but a lot of cultures, a lot of races came together to fight for one cause, and that's justice, and to get awareness. Even in Japan, while I was blogging, while I was walking, we all came together, and a lot of people back home in America that I know were so surprised that a movement can spread so far and reach another nation. You know, a lot of people haven't even been outside of their cities to see it blossom in Japan with everybody here. This means a lot, and me being a part of this is a big thing for me, because I always tell my friends personal accountability is first. If you want change, you have to change who we are as people. Not only as African American, but as white, black, Hispanic, whatever race you are, you have to improve who you are in order to improve the image of your race.
I actually grew up in Japan, but every summer going back to the States, as I got older and older and older, it changed for me, because I left when I was a kid, but now I'm a man. In the eyes of everyone else, I'm a man. And again, I'm lucky to even make it to the age of 24. I'm a student. I'm almost done with college, but I'm literally lucky to even have that opportunity. Some other people, I mean, danger literally is out the front door. So I'm blessed to even make it to the age of 24, and I'm healthy. Not everyone has the same opportunities.
Everybody came together as one cohesive unit for one cause. It's not just black justice, it's justice for anybody that has been transgression against law enforcement for the wrong reasons, any race. It's not just for one race, it's for everybody that experiences, there's any race that experiences discrimination.
It was actually a little bit towards the last stretch. When we went down the main road in Harajuku, I saw two people on a bike. They weren't even marching with us. They stopped their bikes and they put their hands up, and then we started kind of like feeling like we want to take pictures of you, we want to be with you, versus the mass group that we were marching with, that I was marching with. You know, I felt like there's other people out here who know what's up, and I really appreciated that.